Hi, welcome to KG9 Live. I'm your host, the Fabulous One. And today we have here with us one of the most beautiful entertainer in Grenada, Miss Krista Dells. How are you today, Krista?
I'm very good, thank you. Very good.
It's a pleasure having you here.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
I've been hearing so much about you. I've been hearing that voice. Every time I go on my Facebook, I'm seeing your picture. And here am I meeting you. So tell me a little bit about yourself, being Krista, the artist, and Krista
Christy.
in person.
Christy. Well, Krista is home name, as you know.
Okay.
Christy is the artist name. Christiana, originally. Christy for short, Krista for home.
Okay.
Well, you know me as Krista from long time.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you know me as being the simple little black girl from Belmont. Growing up with a big thick hair, singing all over the road. Remember those days? Yeah, and growing up and just trying to venture into music because I realized I have talent, you know, and I'm just an ordinary girl trying to make music the best doing it to the best of my ability. And yeah, that's basically it.
Well, that's lovely to hear. And it's good to know that someone can find their true destiny doing something that they really love. You know, it's a pleasure. And I think you're doing a great job. You have that good support.
Yes, I think so too. I think I've gotten better.
Well, Krista, in everything you do, you would learn more as the times goes by.
Yes.
You will keep growing and growing. I want to ask you a bit. I want you to share a bit with us here today. I heard about the release with your new music. You actually went to Jamaica.
Yes.
And you had a bit of adventure with Jackie.
Yes.
I want you to share with us a bit about that experience, what it was like being in Jamaica, meeting up with that big artist. It's not just a simple, artist.
It was amazing. Well, first, when he reached out to me, I was shocked. I couldn't believe. At first, I didn't believe it was the real Jackie.
I can imagine, so you probably think it was somebody playing
Yes.
Right?
So I read the messages, I read it, and I ignored it, right? Then he said, hey, and I said, hi, right? He said, where are you? Where are you from? And then I said, Grenada. He said, can we link up? Can we exchange numbers? So I say, are you the real Jackie? He said, yes, I am. Can we exchange WhatsApp contact and then we can video call, right? To prove to me that he's the real Jackie. So I said, okay, cool. At first I was kind of hesitant because when they reach out to you, you don't just want to jump and show them that you're ready to,
I know, it's like you're so eager.
Right. So I kind of gave it a little time and I went back to the chat and he kept on saying hi. He didn't give up. And he said, where are you from? I just noticed your music on my page, like somebody shared it. And he saw it. He said, did you write the song? Is the video finished? And I said, not yet. But I wrote the song, yes. The song is finished. And we're trying to get this video finished to release.
So sorry for cutting you. I heard you said that you wrote the song.
Yes, I
So
did.
you actually wrote that song.
Yes, I wrote it.
Wow, so much talent. It's something great to be able to sing and have such beautiful voice, and even to write your own song.
Right, be able to write. Yes. Yeah, well, I was inspired by my early days of being in the relationship with my husband. He used to give real trouble. And as a woman, I'm not afraid to say that and ashamed because in this life, a lot of people, they tend to be ashamed of
who they are.
Yes, and trying to express their past life.
Self.
Yes, because they think, oh, they're gonna think that about me, and because I'm Christy Dells, I'm afraid to say that my husband this and that. I'm not like that. You're cheating. I'm saying you're cheating.
Okay. So, Christy, I know you came from a family, a big family, and I know a bit about you because me and your older sister were friends. So you're like a little sibling to me as well. And I know Lana as well had a great voice. The three of you. And you know, it's a pleasure having you here, seeing you doing something, you know, taking a step further with your career. What do you look forward to in the future with the music?
Yeah, you know, they ask that question very often. But you know, I always say, we don't know what the future holds, but we could only know what we want, as you ask, right? What I want to do is to continue to make great music. I want to continue to write inspiring songs. I want to be able to do videos that would inspire somebody, that would, you know, have people say, I can relate to her story, or I can relate to this song. I don't just want to write a song because I think I can sing, or do a video because I think I'm pretty or beautiful. I want it to make sense.
It must have some sort of meaning.
Exactly.
That's right. So
yes,
your music should be able to reach out to the people.
To people,
touch someone.
exactly.
Someone must look at your video and feel
exactly
some
my
sort
point.
of power from it.
Like today.
So that is great.
Yes, like today, the guy who we sampled that rhythm from, that we have the song on now, right? He was just messaging me and he said, I saw the video, oh my God. He said, boom, that's a hit. He said, it's one of the best songs I've heard on that rhythm. And there were many songs on the rhythm. And he was expressing how emotional the video was. He said the video is emotional, you know, and he would like to promote it, you know, and things like that. So the fact that he thinks it's emotional, that is good. That's what I want to do to people, you know. I want people to reach out.
I want to ask you a bit about the rhythm. Where did the rhythm came from? Is it from Grenada? Is it originally from here?
No, it's Jamaican. Christian, Cajun sound, you know, and maybe people listening, they can check him out, you know. They can check him out. He has some wonderful rhythms, reggae, dance reggae. Well, he more deal with reggae song, you know, reggae songs. He more focus on building rhythm so people can work on it, go down on it, you know. So Cajun sound, I think he's Jamaican. No, I don't think so, you know. I forget where he said he was from, but the truth is he works with Jamaicans.
Okay.
Right, so he works with Jamaican. He built a lot of Jamaican sounding music.
Okay.
And I think he's from one of the bigger countries. I don't think he's Jamaican, so my mistake.
But he's based in Jamaica.
I think so. I don't want to say. Yeah, he worked with Jamaicans, right? So
I just want to, you know, get that clear.
Right.
So I can say,
yeah, I don't think he's from there, but I think he works with them, as he was saying to me.
That's right.
Yeah.
How is it for you? I know you, besides being an artist, you know, a musician, you're also the wife of a very popular guy in Grenada. He's the herbalist, Mr. Patrick Dells. And you guys have two beautiful children. What is it like for you being a mom and balancing being a mom and being an artist?
I know it's tough. It is tough. Let me tell you, it's tiring. Sometimes I feel like I want to give up. I feel like, you know, I could just leave that alone. Can't take it no more. But I keep telling myself, you know, right after I think like that, I would say, you know, Christy, but if you give up, you lose.
That's right.
You know, if you
and
give
it's only natural for you to think like that.
Right.
I think we all go through that as human beings sometimes. But it's, you know, the whole truth about it, you can think that, but giving up, it's not an option.
Right.
And, you know, it's good that you've been real. I like that about you. You've been real, you're very natural.
Yes.
You know.
I feel like giving up.
I want to ask you this question. With your husband is very supportive of you. Very supportive of you.
And very protective. Over sometimes, I feel.
I would understand that. With a beautiful woman like you, why not?
Like
he has all right to be.
like in the Jack Cure situation, when they, he wanted to do a collaboration with me. He wanted us to do this song, right? But he was asking for me to stay another week in Jamaica. But Patrick was saying no.
I will understand that.
He said no. He said, let them know that you would come back. But I know that wasn't going to happen because I know him. So I told him that I was going to come back, and things like that. And he was so eager. He couldn't sleep and calling down the phone every minute. You all right? You all right? I said, Patrick, I'm good. How come you don't say? I said, I was sleeping, But he was saying that I need to be careful. And not everything that comes my way, I just grab it and run,
He's right. He's right. In these days, of time, you can't trust anybody. It doesn't matter who, it doesn't matter who the individual is.
Mm-hmm. That's what he's saying,
You never know what a person is capable of.
Yes.
Because you don't really know him that well. You just know of his music. You don't know the life that he lives. You don't know his lifestyle. I understand how your husband feels, and you don't want to stray too much on that topic because it's not based on that. But I understand.
Yeah, and the thing is, he said, don't feel like you're losing anything. Sometimes in life, you got to take your time.
That's right, and it's true. It's true, and for someone out there to reach out to you, that tells that there's something special about you. And you should believe that, Krista.
I couldn't even believe it when he called and texted. I couldn't believe. I said, out of all these beautiful women in the world, me? Why me?
It's not about being beautiful. You have a captivating voice.
Yes, he said that.
Special. Yes, when someone can see your talent, it's good. And what do you think about people here in Grenada, your own people, how they reach out to you in accepting your talent? Is it easy for you here, or do you think it's a bit hard?
The truth is, Pinky, the truth is, and this is coming from my heart, me and my husband talk about it all the time. There are some people here that we notice, they support us full 100, right? But that is only like 10% of the people here. But 99% of the people who support me is foreigners. Foreigners on my husband's page, on my page. The most comments come from them. The most likes and shares and views come from these people. Here in Grenada, I just think we are a set of stiff-necked people, and we look down on each other. And, the people who are supposed to be supporting each other, we don't support each other. With me, I think there is a lot of talent here, and I would support the female as well as the male artists here, because I think we are very talented here. And even I think if we can even collide with each other, we can collaborate. That would make the thing more interesting.
No better.
Yes, but you know what happens? Everybody thinks that they're better than each other, and that is what messing with our mentality here. And the fact that all of us have so much talent, we think everybody just in a corner for themselves, thinking that they can make it like that, but it wouldn't work. You would remain there.
We need unity.
We need each other. Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's
when say you have a carnival, but if you have every section by itself, what's the beauty there?
That's right.
You understand?
I like the way you look at it. I like
yes.
the way you formate it,
yes.
and put it down.
That's how it should be.
I think especially women.
Especially
even
women.
Being an artist as well, or being in the art form that I'm in.
Yes.
I see that a lot, but I try to ignore
it. Yeah.
I'm about doing what I have to do.
Me too.
But you have to understand this, Krista, in our society, because of the state of mind certain people think,
yes,
and the level that we are in, I expect that from people.
Me too.
And in everything you do, you would always have negativity.
Negative thoughts
because
and
if
critics.
If there is a cream, they would tell you the importance of the cream. They would not tell you the disadvantage
right.
of the cream. So we have to expect that.
Right.
And don't ever give up.
I won't.
Don't ever give up. And there's always people there to support you. Even if it's just 9 out of the 10 or 1 out of the 10.
That is true. I always get support, especially when my husband share my stuff, we get thousands of views in like one day. It's amazing.
So we're going to take a break, and then we're going to be right back with the beautiful Christy Dells.
Christy Dells. You don't know, this is Jack saying on the brand new single called I'm Leaving You. So me I say, it's hot, it's hot. Christy Dells, you see me I say, Caribbean girl. She's coming out with flames. I'm Leaving, brand new single, video. It's hot. Jack says.
Guys, we are right back with the Christy Dells. The amazing, beautiful Christy Dells. She's not just here on Facebook, but she's here in person, up close and personal.
Mm-hmm.
So, Christy, you know, I don't want to venture too much, you know, but music, for you, what is music? Like, how do you go about writing your music? Do you have to be in a certain mood? Do you have to...
That's a beautiful question. I always like to share it. I always love to share it. Well, with me, music, to me, I have to be inspired. I have to be inspired by something, whether it's a rhythm, whether it can be just one instrument in a rhythm. It could, well, most of the times, right? I just be, if I hear a rhythm, that's how I write songs. Like I don't know, will I expect to change that, because, you know, I had advice from the elderlies that maybe I should just write without a rhythm, right? But I'll be honest, I've been writing based on certain rhythm. My husband builds rhythm, Ajamo builds rhythm, the same rhythm I got from the Cage, a sound guy, right? That, I will say, for instance, for example, that Sweet Love rhythm, when I heard it, the guitar in there, it was so sweet. It just gave me this feeling. You know, it just gave me this feeling I just couldn't ignore, right? And I just saying, oh gosh, this guitar is just summoning me to sing something, right? And the feeling it gave me was a kind of bittersweet feeling. So I was just kind of going with the flow, and I was singing, I'm sorry when I'm leaving you. And that just came right there. That's how it came.
That voice is so amazing.
Yeah.
You know? You're such a natural.
Yes.
Everything, the way you
Thanks. So, yeah, that's all right. So I would write by being inspired by something, and my lyrics comes from experience.
Which is good.
Which is good.
Krista, share with us a few people here that you work with. You have any thoughts of doing any collaboration with any artists here in Grenada? Or do you just plan to sing reggae or love songs, or you plan to switch it up a bit? Tell me about that.
Yes, I plan to switch it up a bit. But coming from the TV program last night, Rock the Box, Fluffy was advising that we do a collab, you know, and she thinks like me. She thinks that we should mix it up, you know, and just share we talent with each other. And I think that is what would make us great, a greater people with talent. And, you know, we thinking about doing that, you know, and me and yourself, we have to collab. We have to make this music up, you know, we got to bring it up, take it to a different level.
Music must be a love.
Exactly.
It must be a love, especially with the women. If you look at it, all the men are together.
Women that is so true. Yes.
I'm not saying the men don't have a little dispute, but they work things out.
They work together. Yes.
I think doing a collab with Fluffy would be good. Fluffy, I know Fluffy personally, and she's a very warm person.
She is so lovely, man.
That's what I got.
She is real, yes.
You know, and she's really good. Yeah. I think she had some experience in Jamaica as well.
Yes. She said I think she said she lived there.
For a while.
Yes. And she was telling us all about it. Yeah.
That's good. What was it like? I studied up a bit, and I know you did some work with
Ajamo, yes.
Ajamo, the big,
Mm-hmm.
legend hand grenade.
The icon.
Of course, he is an icon.
That man is such a wonderful man. And the thing is, anybody that I would have to give kudos to is him. That man took me from scratch, Pinky. That man took me from the level of where I go in the show and I stand up in the back there and I'm shaking. I couldn't go on stage. He had to come and say, "What happened to you, man? Relax." And I was able to shake it out. Well, I wasn't able to the first time because the first show I did in my life was at a Calypso show in Las Ages. He was having this Calypso show. And I sang this song, Africa.
Okay.
And boy, I was so nervous. I went on stage and I couldn't deliver because I was so nervous. I was shaking. I was singing and the shakiness in my voice, and it's like the people felt sad for me. I was so embarrassed. And when I got off stage, he said, come. He was right there with me. He hugged me. He said, "Why you do that, girl?"
And that sounds just like him.
Right. That's just AJ. And I said, and I kept doing this, and I was shaking. He said, relax, here's some water. You'll be all right, it's all right, He said, "Why you do that?" But he was passing it off as a joke. And I was so embarrassed, even for him. I was embarrassed, like I went there.
You think you made a mess?
Yes.
But Krista, it's okay. It's only
Yes,
natural because
yes,
it's not
yeah.
easy. I'm telling you, it's not easy, especially to deal with what people here in Grenada.
Yes,
It's not like I'm bashing
yes,
people,
yes.
but I know how we can be.
Yes.
We don't think. We don't think about people at the time and how
At the
they
time,
feel. So I
yes,
understand.
yes.
But doing it more and more, you would get accustomed to it.
Yes, I want to say that. The thing is, what was amazing though? After I got off stage, it's like nobody look at me funny. It's like everybody make everything seem to be okay. People wasn't looking at me funny, and then Ajama was saying, "Don't worry, you didn't do as bad as you think." It was bad, but not as bad. And when we going home, he was saying to me, "Don't worry, you'll get it." He comfort me. He let me know I'll get it. "Don't worry, you'll get there. It's okay. But I'll let them know, don't put it on TV, and things like that." And he's saying to me, "Don't give up. Let's go back on stage." So he kept bringing me on. I kept doing shows with him. Second time I went back on, I was still nervous. The third time I went on, I was still nervous. But it wasn't as bad as the first time. Yes. And when we did that show in the stadium, I sang "Someone Love You, Honey," man. I killed it. Because you know what? Because the band, I think being in the band helped me. I was the lead vocalist. I'm the lead vocalist in the Cutting Edge Band. And I think the practicing and us going and do the little gigs and stuff, they helped. Like, really helped.
It make you get a bit more confident.
Confident and accustomed to what's going on. And I just find I started getting better. All the nervousness wasn't gone, but I was more confident and ready to put the nervousness behind me and go on stage and, present myself and deliver my song. And I was beginning to do really good, better and better and better I was getting.
That's good. Do you ever think of, any time taking part in Carnival in any competition here in Grenada?
Well, Ajamo at once wanted me to, but
I can see you in Groovy. With
yeah.
that beautiful voice,
He
I
wanted
can see you
to.
in Groovy. Nothing too rough, Groovy, you would do well.
Yeah, he wanted to have me go take part in Groovy, but for some reason it's not my passion.
Okay.
It's not my thing. Groovy soca is not my thing. And, soca on the whole is not my thing. I would hear a nice soca and I would throw down a little wine, but I ain't going to sing soca. It's not my thing. I don't have no passion for it. I don't have no vibe. What I have vibe for is a soulful singing. Whether it's reggae or soul music. I like to my voice, I think it's for soul, my passion. I want to sing something that I can feel and say, oh, you know.
And it's okay because everyone has their own likeness, so there's nothing wrong with that. You liking, you know, you liking your love songs and your reggae. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes,
Someone is liking their soca. There's
nothing wrong with that. Very true.
All are different people. We have a like for different things. And people have to understand that.
Do what suits you.
That's right. Find your destiny, find your passion, and work with it.
Very true. I think so too. I see some people singing soca, and to me, I think that voice is not for soca. I think that voice is for some soul-ass music, for some soul music, and come on, bring that voice and inspire somebody to just sing hallelujah, you know?
So name one artist that inspire you, one artist that you look up to, both foreign and local.
Honestly, foreign-wise, since a little girl growing up, Celine Dion has always been my favorite. She has always been my favorite singer of all time. And another singer I come to like lately is Birdie. Yeah, I think she is English, white girl. Yeah, she sings a lot of nice soulful songs. But Celine Dion has always been my favorite. Grenada. Pinky, you know you're my number one. You're my number one.
Don't say that because I'm here, you know, doing this service.
Well, of course, you know.
No problem with
of
that.
course, you know I'm saying that because you're here.
And it's okay. I still feel good.
Right.
For the
but
moment.
yes, you know you're my number one artist. I would support you every day. I think you're good at what you're doing. You know, whether vocally it's not your thing or people may think so, but I think you deliver. I think you deliver in a show. I think you do really well. I think you're one of the best performer, female-wise. No, honestly, I'm being very honest.
Well, thank you.
They may say...
You. I mean, like I would say to people all the time, I do not have a voice, but...
Right. As I was just going and
people
say...
need to get, you know...
Yes. As I was just about to say, they'd say, what Pinky doing? She can't sing. What she trying? Da, 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 da. But you know what? Anytime Pinky drop a soca, everybody whining, right? Everybody going to the show. Pinky winning this, she winning that, but everybody always, certain people, not everybody.
But it's okay.
Right.
Like I said, it's okay.
They always have a negative comment. Some of them.
They would have that.
But people like myself who say, don't study, why studying them about Pinky gonna win the show? I remember when you won Jab Fest at one time.
I came second.
You came second.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did.
That's my first year I ever sang.
Man, and me and Patrick was saying, I don't like soca, but she deserves it.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Dells.
Yes.
I think you could give me a little hug so it to help me to sing a little better. It won't be a problem. Anyway, thank you so much.
Yes, and the other artist that really inspires me here is Valine Ned.
She has a beautiful voice.
Valine, I think Valine, she is that's the closest one to my heart. She shows me so much love. She's the one does all the backups on my song.
Okay.
I would call her.
I think Valine do backups for everybody.
Yes, and she's the main one I call because I think she's the best.
Okay.
I think she's the best. And she has so much love. She has so much warmth. I think she is real. I think she's not one of them who would have this form of grudge or, you know... She not like that, you know?
Okay.
She is different, and that is what I love about her. You know, she would give me encouragement. You know, she would like my stuff. She would love my stuff. And that is one of the only female artists here in Grenada, apart from you, that really likes my stuff and share my stuff. Her and Tamara. Well, Tamara and I are friends on Facebook. We went to school together and stuff. So Tamara, Valine, you know. These are the only people who would share my stuff and like my stuff. And I love Valine so much because I think she has an amazing voice. She has great potential.
That's right. So people, you heard it from Christy Dells herself. What we are trying to say here today is that we need to support each other, whether it's reggae, whether it's soca, calypso, groove, whatever it is. But we need to support each other, stick together, because unity can form greatness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Krista, as we're going to come to an end of the show, because we can't spend whole day here.
Yes.
It's a pleasure. I would love to have you here a bit more. But tell me, if people want to reach out to you for bookings and, you know, to go check you out, give them a few details in how they can find you.
Well, they can check me at, they can reach me at Instagram, Christy Delves. They can also reach me through Patrick Delves, as they know. You know, contact number is 416-2310. I wouldn't give mine on air, but his,
That's
they can,
right,
yeah, they would reach him, and he would get to me, you know, they would get to me through him. So Christy Delves on Facebook, Patrick Delves, Instagram, Christy Delves. So anybody want to reach me, they can get me there.
Okay, so guys, you heard it. We're going to close the show with Christy Delves, but before we do that, we're just going to give you a little natural, you know, singing from her. You know, just a small taste of what she has. And we're going to release the song. Thank you for tuning in on KG9 Live with the fabulous one and Christy Delves, the amazing superstar from Grenada.
Yes, yes.
So you can give us a little taste.
I'm sorry, but I'm leaving you. You never should have made me cry. I'm sorry, but I'm leaving. And I'm never coming back again. I'm sorry, but I'm leaving you. I never want to see you again. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Guys, oh my God.